Here we go, we've just filled and we've just, well, we've done a couple of tumbles since because everything's wet, thoroughly wet. We've had no refills. I did this wash last week. There's the same amount of underwear as last week and there wasn't any refills needed. There was a slight sudlock on the first spin last week, but there wasn't anything major. It was pretty good last week. Oh, and it balanced pretty well. Considering there's just one towel and a load of underwear in there, you'd think that all the underwear would go on the same side of the towel and make it extremely unbalanced. But I was surprised that it didn't. And every spin was balanced, apart from the final spin. It never rebalanced. It just had a bit of trouble. Not knocking noise, but like extra vibration on the final spin. But we weren't too bad. This load always seems to get really, really out of balance, the synthetics wash. In fact, I don't think synthetics bothers balancing, to be honest with you. Synthetics Eco's just as bad. Shirts, it always seems to go well, and after the whites have been done, the shirts get taken out, and any white cottons, i.e. socks, that's a bra in there, any heavy white cottons get an extra spin at 600. But the shirts only get the 600 and then the quick 400 at the end. Because it's a special final spin on that. It does 300, 300, 600, anti-crease, and then it just does a 400. It does its final spin before the anti-crease, if you like. The max spin speed. That's how it reduces the creases. Well, it does when reduced creases is pressed. I've never really used that program without reduced creases, so I don't know what happens otherwise. So, I'm not doing too bad. There is no heat yet. Better just scratch that. But yes, we're tumbling very nicely. Ball going round. Quite a heavy little load considering there's just one towel and a load of underwear. You can tell because you can hear like this slight click, and it's when the machine moves. It doesn't do it when it tumbles this way. Oh yeah, it does actually. It does it more when it tumbles this way. Yeah, I heard it there. And again. And again. And again. And you can actually see the machine move, but you won't be able to see on the camera, so there's no point in showing you. But at least I've told you. Now the glass is steamed up at the top. Well, you probably can't see that either. That's probably from the wash before, so that should go. And there's some suds residue. Not suds residue, but softener residue left from the last wash, and it's not always it's not always softener and it's not always suds residue. What it is when the machine's filled up to its high level in the rinse, which is usually always flipping over filling at the moment, which is about going up to about, not here, but just under this line where the glass goes down, which you've probably seen in other videos when I've gone down and done that, which means a fill level. That's where it fills, and you can always tell because when you dry the door, it's always filthy at the end and you've got to really rub like mad to get the muck off. So you definitely know this machine works because you can see the visible dirt that's stuck to the door, which I'm very glad about. This line here is where, for the last couple of weeks, the shirts has been filling up to. Now it might not look much because we are refilling this week. Oh no, we're not refilling, we're going into fast tumbles, sorry. I always forget that this wash fills again before going into fast tumbles. I don't know why. It doesn't put much more in. There you go, there's your fast tumbles. It does a long one to start with and then it goes to short while it heats up. This machine doesn't do very long tumbles in all of the programs really, but what it does is it mixes longer tumbles in with it. I don't know if you've ever noticed in any other videos. See, these will be short now. See, there you go, that was only short. But it'll probably put some longer ones in once it's heated up a bit more. Yes, it does fill up a bit, little touch more, but not a lot in this wash. Sorry. 1 minute, guys. Sorry about that, I'm back now. That's my dad, just checking it. Okay. Parents. I think I was talking about the shirts, wasn't I? And the level seems to be going up to here at the moment. Now it doesn't, this is where I was up to, wasn't it? Oh, sorry. This is where it keeps going up to. Now it doesn't look much, but when you really put it into perspective with the camera, it's just below the, me and Shakira Love Her Forever like to call it the silver bit in the middle. And it's like filling up to that bit. So basically it's coming up to this handle bit and going over, and the suds comes up to more, so it's about up to here, and it's a fantastic wash. I get really great results with these whites. It's fabulous, it really is great. Oh, this reminded me when I was ill, you know, when I was like really sick, and we did a 40-degree wash with all the stuff I was ill on, and I was just sat here and I just felt so crap. I just had a glass of water down here with me, just watching the whole wash. It was awful. I either sit here or just there next to the basket, or over in around that corner when it's busy in the kitchen. Bubbles, as you've all been commenting on. Oh, my lovely Toshiba. Oh, I've used common sense today. I plugged it in. There's actually a socket that my dad's put. Oh, bloody hell, stood on the washing. My dad put in behind here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you. Oh yeah, you can just. So that's handy. So that was the towels and workload there. And there's my washing basket. So I'll see you on the first intermittent spin then, I think. Because the wash is pretty similar to this, so when it's at 60, so I might not bother. I'll just wait till the first intermittent spin. In fact, no, I'll probably come back on the cool down and just do one long video that goes from the cool down to the intermittent spin. But I'll start when the cool down's completely filled and don't no, I'll wait till it's completely filled and then I'll come turn it on when it's ready. I can't get my words out today. See you later then.